In this video, I am going to explain myofascial connection on medial part of lower extremity. Let me start from foot part. I want to focus on three muscles for foot part. First one is this one. It's a little bit hard to see. This is very deep muscle. This is flexor hallucis longus. Flexor hallucis longus. Hallucis means big toe, the biggest toe. Okay, this muscle flexes big toe. This is very important to maintain foot arch, foot functions, and whole foot alignment. Very important muscle. This is flexor hallucis longus. Tendency is foot muscle that has longus that originates from here, tibia and fibula. So it's long muscle. Thus, you can follow this orientation up to upper part of low leg. Okay, this is very important to know. Anyway, this is flexor hallucis longus. Next one is this one. Actually, this muscle moves other toes, other four toes. This is flexor digitorum longus. Flexor digitorum longus. I just talked about flexor hallucis longus. Hallucis longus only moves big toe. Flexor digitorum longus moves other four toes. This is also important muscle. And this is longus. So that originates from lower leg. So it's like a flexor hallucis longus. The last one from this picture is this one. This is also deep muscle. This is tibialis posterior. Tibialis posterior. This muscle also originates from lower leg. Tibialis posterior, flexor digitorum longus, flexor hallucis longus. They all originate from lower leg. Then they are important for foot mechanics. These are very deep muscles. When these muscles get tight, that aggravates foot mechanics, foot movement, ankle movement, and even for lower leg movement. Very important for both stability and mobility. Then, as I said, all these muscles can go to upper part of lower leg. Now, where can you go from this myofascial connection? Okay, I changed the picture. This is knee joint. They are very close to knee joint. You don't see them, but imagine they are very close to knee joint. You follow myofascial connection from these muscles, go up, go up, go up around knee joint. Then it ends up beneath knee joint. Now, where can you go? Next segment is here, adductor muscles. Adductor muscles. I don't name a typical muscle for adductor muscles. I just see these muscles as one muscle group. Lower leg deep muscles to adductor muscles. I believe there is important myofascial connection. Tendency is when these lower leg deep muscles and adductor muscles get tight. Tendency is knee gets bow leg. This is just tendency. I am not talking about biomechanics of knee joint. This is just my subjective opinion. Adductor muscles and lower leg deep muscles tightness tend to create bow leg. And when I do myofascial release for these parts, I tend to get good result for bow leg. Anyhow, deep lower leg muscles to adductor muscles. And adductor muscles are important for stability of hip and pelvis. Location of adductor muscles are close to midline. Tendency is when muscles go to deeper and deeper or close to midline, they have important role for stability. Again, they are important for hip stability and pelvic stability. What if this muscle is too tight or too loose? That may aggravate mechanics of hip joint and pelvis. Now I talked about adductors. Where can you go from adductor muscles? This is slightly inferior view. These are adductor muscles. They are very close to pubis and ischium. Look at this part. This is pelvic floor. Pelvic floor, very deep structure. Adductor muscles to pelvic floor. What is function of pelvic floor? Well, there are basically two main functions. One function is stability. Stability and mobility. Stability, what do I mean? Above pelvic floor, there are a lot of internal organs. Imagine there is bladder. Imagine there is uterus for female, and there is a prostate for male, and there is rectum. Many more organs like large intestine, small intestine, many internal organs are above pelvic floor. Pelvic floor needs to sustain the weight of internal organ. And this is stability. What is about mobility? It doesn't move joint. It doesn't move bone like gluteus maximus, adductor muscles, and pectoralis major, right? What do I mean mobility? Well, around pelvic floor is like an exit of digestive system and urogenital system, right? Rectum is about here and urethra is around here. This is exit of things, right? So, mobility in terms of pelvic floor, this muscle controls this digestive system and urogenital function. It's such an important place. Stability and mobility. What if pelvic floor is aggravated? Maybe digestive system, digestive control is aggravated. Urogenital function is aggravated. This is very important place. This is delicate and important place. From pelvic floor, you can suggest many connections. As I said, above pelvic floor, there are a lot of internal organs like bladder, uterus, prostate, rectum, large intestine, small intestine. You can follow for a multiple direction. You can go straight up, or you can go this way diagonal. Maybe you can go transverse direction. Internal organs are like a labyrinth of abdominal area. Because this is complicated structure, you can suggest many directions. You can follow multiple directions. Then from digestive system, then from internal organs, you can go to diaphragm, you can go to lumbar spines, you can go to psoas, quadratus lumborum for various directions. Anyhow, in today's video, I explained myofascial connection on medial part of lower extremity. Lower leg deep muscles. From these muscles, you can go to adductor muscles. From adductor muscles, you can go to pelvic floor. From pelvic floor, you can go to various directions. Knowing this myofascial connection is important for various things. You can apply this information for therapeutic situations, training, exercise, self-care treatment, many things. If you liked today's video, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. See you next video.